So you see, I've been taking the on-screen the chat part off. I'm leaving it on this video because the title is a little different. Yes, I'm on Fortnite. I not necessarily know if I'm going to play because I kind of just want to chat. I got some new items and stuff I want to go through while I do the chat because I don't want to get off too much off my topic of my chat. You notice I had not been live streaming last week or so. I have not felt good. It's affected my mood and everything about me. I have been affected with C-DIFF, like it says in the title. I've had C-DIFF quite a few times. I've actually had caught C-DIFF first time quite a few years ago, or a few years ago. We're pretty sure I caught it when I first became a correctional officer working at a state prison. Um, I want to say a week from this last Saturday, I was not feeling good again. So I was wondering if I wasn't catching it again, because I know my signs of when I catch C. diff, and it's not very fun. So I was starting to feel ill and having my symptoms of diarrhea, smells, that kind of god awful things, and so I called my doctors on the Monday, and of course they confirmed it and did all the samples. You know, this is according to my calculations, at least my 10th time C. diff positive. Um, it's getting hard. So far, I have not eaten or eaten very little since Wednesday last week. It's pain's getting unbearable. I've had talked to my infectious disease doctor, which is out of Sioux Falls, um, and she tells me to go to the local ER here, and I always have the issue with it because I'm always every time I go to the local ER, they will do your pain medicines, and then of course I'm not eating, I'm drinking, I'm not eating, so they do the IVs, meds, and stuff, and I always feel like when I go in, I get judged, and I hate being judged, especially with this infection. And I know no one's in here listening to this. I know it's gonna be the video, so maybe if I can just get comments or likes, because it is hard, and it's the reason why I haven't worked in a lot the last year with all the C. diff infections I've had, with that and Crohn's, which has led to other numerous health conditions. I've had fistulas. I've had surgeries where for the fistulas where they've had to open them up, put bands in. I've had for C. diff. I've had every antibiotic that they do for it. None of them's worked. I mean, they do the cheapest one. I mean, that's what I'm on now, which is vancomycin. I've done pills, liquid right now. They pretty much do the liquid because it's the cheapest and that's what the insurance covers the most often. And I've done the fecal matter transplant, which is pretty much what people say the poop transplant. I've done that. I've done the injections. I've done IV, um, where they've done infusions stuff and nothing, and I still catch it. And they're like, every time I call, have you done any antibiotics? I don't take any antibiotics, and I still catch it. Only antibiotics I ever take are the antibiotics I get when I catch C. diff. So that's why I'm one of those cases that no one knows why, and I feel like I'm one of those cases that no one cares about because I just keep getting it, and yet I haven't been severe enough to where no one cares. Yes, I end up in a hospital here and there. This time I should be, like today. Should have been in the hospital days ago, and I should be there now. And I get yelled at. I get encouraged by my wife. She keeps telling me, "You need to go, go." And I don't. And I love my wife, and that's the reason why I don't go because she's working two jobs. She's assistant manager at one at a store, and then she works as a paraprofessional at school. I have two kids who go to school. I don't want to miss that, so I stay home and do stuff around the house as much as I can. Cook, even though I don't necessarily want to eat it. That's why I try to stream, even though I'm not feeling like doing it, but I'm doing it right now because I want to get some things out there, um, because C. diff is one of those infections people don't give a crap about. That doctors will pretty much not. They don't know what to do, and if they do, for me, they're not doing anything. I all I'm being told now is my symptoms are bad. Go to the hospital. For what? So they can try to mask, to cover up the symptoms to make me feel better. And I'm afraid they'll do that, so then I just come right back home. So I'll go to the hospital, to the ER for a few hours for IV pain medicine, nausea medicine, and be sent home. So then I can feel like crap the next day, and then probably go back in, because that's what's happened in the past. Because then all this is leading to, I have other pains, like going to the bathroom all the time. I have my rectal pain from, I get, like now I'm starting to form what they call abscesses, perineal abscesses, which then leads to my other issues down there, and which will just lead to surgeries. And I've had so many different surgeries down there for this crap, and I'm fed up with it. And insurance, they'll cover it, but they'll only cover for the bare things. So we'll get back to C. diff. The C. diff. So people's asked me, so how do you think you caught it? So I was told I caught it from, since I wasn't on antibiotics at the time. This was a couple years ago when I first, because I've never had any issues. I've had GI issues. Never real answers of what my GI issues back then were at all. So I was finally tested for C. diff, and they said, you know, I went to ER one day, and I was working at state prison at the time. They're like, yeah, you have C. diff. And I was tested, which is all fine. So we did it, come up positive, and they're like, have you been on, or recently been on any antibiotics? I'm like, well, no, I've not, but I work at a state prison. And they're like, well, more than likely that's where you got it from, because at prison systems, most of the cleaning is done by the offenders, because they get paid to do that kind of work, because that's how they earn their money for their commissary, which is all fine and dandy, but they don't get to use the proper cleaning equipment, cleaning chemicals. Well, when you get that, and then you try to go to, like, this happens to you, and then you go, okay, so then you try to go talk to, like, the warden, who asks you, well, how do you think you caught this illness? And you try to explain it to him, and he's like, well, you can't say that, because there's no way you could have got it from that, because you can't know that, because it's need to know information, HIPAA. Well, yeah, I don't know who has it, but for sure somebody there has it, because people talk about it, because it's there, but no one says names. So I got told that, well, so it's not a state issue, it's yours. Okay, fine. Because I had a friend ask me, well, issues, the state for your issues, since got from that, and it can't work. Well, that's what and there's nothing I can do about it. But it irritates me, because I can't work. And the one time usually when I catch these, I am working, and it cost me a job. It cost me a couple jobs. As one, as right when I started a job, just started that day, not feeling good, and all of a sudden, and I go to the hospital, go to the clinic, and of course I'm C-diff positive, and I have to miss work for a couple weeks until I'm on this, and job's not gonna want to keep you. We just hired you. This first day, your first week. You're gonna miss your first few days already right off the bat. We're not gonna keep you. And of course, I think it's my fault. So a lot of this stuff weighs on me, and I don't get it off my chest a lot. But it's just the way it is. So I have a lot of people ask me these things. I don't know why I wanted to get on here today, because the C-diff thing is just really bearing on me today. I'm not feeling good at all. And my wife's probably texted me, asked what my noise was. Probably she keeps asking me if I want to go to the hospital, and I keep saying no. Never mind, it's my friend, the one that asked me about suing the state. And I don't know, it's just, C. diff is a hard thing to heal. A lot of people, and it can be deadly, and that's what scares me. And people ask me, well, you should go to ER right now. Times I want to go to ER, like today. I feel like I want to, but then again, I don't want to, because I don't want to be told that there's, go in there for medicine for a few hours and be shipped home. And then problem is, when I go home, I'm drugged up and I just feel like crap even more, and all I want to do is sleep. So that's the issue I have with it. So I don't know. It just weighs down on me, and I know no one probably cares around here. So I don't know why I get on here and ramble on. I usually don't ramble on about things, but I kind of wanted to today. I got a couple of these yesterday. Yesterday evening, I seen that they had these in characters in Fortnite, and I ended up getting them. I didn't even put them on. I just got on and looked and got off, because yesterday I was even feeling even worse, and feeling even worse today. And I told them, one time I told my wife and told my doctors, I told them my infectious disease. I told them I wasn't going to the hospital unless I was dying. I mean, literally, or I was dead, because that's pretty much how I feel at the point. That's when I'll go. Um, so, but I'll go before that. I'll probably be dumb enough and wait till my wife gets off work or something. That's probably when I'll go. Just because I don't want, we need, she's the bread maker, and I don't want her to rush to try to get off work and try to, be stressed out. She's already stressed out. My wife, her name's Ariane, she works her ass off for this family, and a lot of people are like, well, don't you feel bad about it? I feel horrible. She's works. People in my past videos about the storm, Dollar General. Well, my wife's the freaking assistant manager there, and she just became an assistant manager. The store is a wreck a lot of times, and her and the new manager there is trying to fix it, and they both work hard. And my wife works hard, but she also loves working with kids, so she's a para at this elementary and high school. So she does both, so she can supply food, keep the and everything. And she does it because since we're married and stuff, we don't qualify for the stuff we need. The food. And we don't want handouts. We don't want any of that stuff from the government, because it's not needed. We can handle things on our own. Like I say, you see our caning videos. We can a lot of that stuff. So, it's just getting rambling on. Back to C-diff. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. I'm supposed to go see the doctor. Um, Here, the doctor says the doctor's in Sioux Falls, and the local clinic/hospital is like a block and a half. So they can't get me in to see her until Wednesday. But like I said, she knows knows that I'm bad, so she told me go to the ER. Then the ER doctor, which is probably either will be my family doctor or one of the other doctors in the clinic who works there. So again, I don't know. I'm gonna leave the title the way it is. I might play a few games here, look around. If you have questions, I'm gonna leave the chat up so I can actually see, because I don't know what else to say about it, because right now things to do. Like I say, C-diff has become a big part of me, and it's frustrating because I don't know what else to do about it. It's ruining me as a person. Me. It's not hurting my family. I mean, to me it feels like it is, but I know my wife can handle it. Something happens to me, I know she can handle it better. Certain things I say to my wife that I tell her, and I think it's true because I think times that she would be better off. Because I think her family believes that she would be. Because her certain parts of her family doesn't believe in me for some reason. I don't know why. Just the way it is. But anyways, you know, I'm just gonna look around here. That's not weird at all. I think I don't need any more of this stuff. I don't know what you guys think. Put this one down for fall. I don't know. I feel like how there's like springy, winter, fall, summer. I don't know. Kind of weird. Anyway. What's up, bud? And of course, I have a little boy here. Come here. Come here. He's mad because I washed his bedding and I washed the sheet that's usually on our couch here. Wash it once a week, and I wash it today because today's the day I usually wash it. And I'm slower to get it all done because, like I say, I felt good. So he's been moaning and groaning because I don't have it done. Still on the dryer. So I'm a bad dad. I'm a bad animal dad. Should we say that? I'm pretty sure I don't have any friends. I have very few friends ever online. I'm texting. I'm actually ready for this, whatever, Dragon Ball Z stuff to get off the game because I've noticed I have not been playing good, even off stream, with this crap. And a lot of it, I think, has to do with the way I feel. Like, I'm gonna get in here and try to play what do you want to call it? Game by myself. Solo. And I know I'm not gonna do good. I mean, I don't know if you can tell it, but like every day, the last few days, my wife says I look like death. Well, some people say it, some people don't. I feel like death, but I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try not to get too angry, even though I feel like crap. But I mean, like I say, the C-DIFF is just really causing me a lot of issues. Not feeling good. So if I look like I play like garbage, because I'm playing like garbage. So, hi Diggy. I'm curious though, with the C-DIFF, since I haven't ate since Wednesday. I'm in all this pain. I wonder how much weight I've lost. I still look like I'm fat, so. Thank you for subscribing. good. Had a lot of student chat, so if you ask any questions. I haven't streamed in over a week, so it's how bad I'm feeling. Sub. Alright, that's it. I just figured I'd play one quick game. I guess I'm just really not feeling good. I feel worse than I should. Where my dog went? Anyways, y'all have a good day. I don't think I'll stream again today. Um, we'll see if I go to ER, if I do a video while I'm there on what they actually might do or how it goes with C-Diff. Like I said, it's hard to say. Most of the time with this stuff, they go in, they'll do CT scan, especially with me, they'll do on my abdominal area CT scan, and then with all my other issues with that possibility abscesses, they'll probably do it in 2 different areas. They'll do probably definitely do CT scan, blood works, but they normally I go ER for this stuff because I had pain in 2 different areas with my C. diff, gut, and everything else, and then of course not eating. Since I'm fat, body mass index the way it is, they're probably not too worried about me not eating. Since what? I mean, I've munched on a few little things, but that's, I mean, like I say, I'm not eating. I'm not eating my normal stuff. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm big. I don't. Oh, I mean, I haven't drank a lot of. I've really actually not been drinking the water I should be drinking. Not drinking as much as I should, which my wife's also been on me about. Because usually I have a black cup back here. It's the but what those cups are. I usually drink quite a few of those a day. But I just don't feel good, so I don't. So, anyways, if I do go in, I'll try to do an update in there or update after if I get discharged or if I'm in a room. If I go, if I don't, we'll see. Um, it's hard to do it and it's hard to decide because, like I say, it's hard for me to go when I have this strong urge feeling that I know what they're gonna do. So it's normally the same routine, and it's normally always go in the ER. All right, you're back again. So what's wrong with you this time? Right into there, I always feel judged. I always feel like, all right, so you got, you're positive for C. diff again. We see that in your chart. So you're here for pain meds. Right in there, I feel like I'm being judged when I don't take pain meds at home at all. I do have them, but I don't take them unless I absolutely have to, and I don't take them. And I really don't feel good, so I'll go in there. They'll judge me for that. They'll judge me for coming in. Then they'll judge me for not going in right away. Like I've waited. Like I felt like crap all week, since last week, and like, well, if you felt like this, and, if your doctor said to come in, why didn't you come in? Then I get judged for that. So it's hard. So again, I'll get an update if I do go in or if I don't. Like I say, routine is I'll go in, CT scan, blood work, IV pain meds, IV. Normally it's IV meds, which is pain, nausea, fluid, scans, blood work. They'll talk to the regular doctor will come in and talk to me. They'll look at me, do an exam. If they feel like it, they'll call my infectious disease. Infectious disease told me to tell them to call her, which I'll do. Heck, I have the messages, which is all through the same. It's all through the same company, the same medical practice, like the same company of the hospital. So they can go. I could show them my chart on my phone because I have the my chart on my phone. That's how I message the doctors. I don't call them outright hardly anymore. I just message them on the phone because it's easier. And to me, I think they've been pretty good at getting a hold of me that way. So I can show them that if I need to. And I played that one game. I think I got in the top 6, and I don't know. The more I sat here, look at the screen, trying to play, I feel like crap. I feel worse now than I did when I started this stream. So I'm gonna get off, try to feel a little bit better, and maybe way around. Um, I'm sorry I haven't been on. On a canning notice, we did can some more green beans. Darian did it, of course, so that would feel good. We canned them on Saturday. I think we got 7 more quarts of green beans. I think we're pretty much done with green beans. We have some more in our garden that are different brand, and they haven't done anything, so I don't know what they're doing. We do have tomatoes. I don't know what we're gonna do. They're not turning colors, but on that side. So otherwise, we're pretty much getting close to being done canning till winter. I think we're gonna do some meat to make room up in the fridge or freezers. I mean, and get ready for anything. Get some stuff shelf stable, better, easier to cook. Again, like I said, title is just C-Diff talk. Pretty much give you an update why I'm not on, why I feel like crap, and why I feel like our healthcare system is not helping me. And maybe it's the same for a lot of people. I don't know any. I have a lot of friends that have Crohn's, which I have Crohn's. I have a lot of friends that have Crohn's, and it feels like a lot of my friends, they have a lot of issues with their pain, but a lot of my friends have doctors that care. I have yet to get a GI doctor to get me on the right medicine to actually control my Crohn's issues. I haven't been on anything to help me control it. I've uh, I don't know if it's because they worry more about the C. diff because I keep getting it, but it's like I've gone to I don't know how many different GI doctors and I can't get anybody to agree on anything with that, and then I have gone to several different surgeons for my other issues with my rectum stuff, with my abscesses, my fissures, fistulas, all that crap. I, and it drains me. That's why it drains me. That's why I can't work, and I want to work, and people are like, oh, you're just lazy. It hurts. That's why I want to stream, because I like playing video games. Honestly, the other reason why I haven't really streamed a whole lot is because I haven't been able to do good on here, because I honestly think I stream better with Carter next to me. And lately, when I do try to stream with Carter, since last week when I played with him, I get angry because I feel like crap, and I don't want to stream when I feel like crap, because then if I get angry, then I take it out on somebody, and I don't want to take it out on anybody. So that's why I haven't streamed. When I do play with Carter playing Fortnite, I don't stream. That's why the videos you see is when we do win. It's just videos of us winning, because I don't want any videos of me getting angry or anything anymore, because I feel like crap 90% of the time because of this crap going on. So I'm sorry about not live streaming. Again, yes, I am here. Yes, I have C. diff again. Yes, I am being told, go to ER, go to ER, take care of yourself. But every time I go to ER, they don't do anything. So I hold off. Especially this time, I'm holding off the longest because I feel like I get judged way too much for who I am, and when I do go, I get judged by doctors, mainly nurses. Especially in the small community in the hospital ER I go to here, I feel like every time I go there, I get judged every single time because they all know me. They all know who I look like. They all know. I mean, they don't know me personally, but they know when I come there that, oh, it's this person, he's back again. And I hate it because they don't know the actual pain I'm going through. They just think I'm just another person that's, oh, you must just want this. That's how I feel. And if somebody in this community, in this town, actually watches these videos and they know somebody that works at the hospital and tells them this and they get offended, I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. And if you want to help me get through, maybe not that, maybe, I don't know. If I go, I'll let you know. I'll get off here, stop rambling. Have a good day. Stay healthy. Don't get C. diff. If you do, make sure they take care of you. Maybe they'll do better with you than they do with me. Again, have a good day.